Boys and girls, welcome back to Starfield. In the last episode, we did the mission, the showdown, where we joined the Ebside Strikers for a very, very brief moment. And we helped them take out some of the Disciples, which is who those guys over there are. Oh, hi, don't mind the gun. And then at the end of everything, the Ebside Strikers ended up joining Neon Security, so... Disciples gone, Ebside safer, and then the people I was working with ended up getting in a better position anyway, so... All in all, pretty interesting quest. Along the way, though, last episode I did spend a lot of time talking about how Bethesda likes to design their games. Other developers do it too, but it's definitely a Bethesda meme, a Bethesda trope, that their games are all like, every time you start a mission, it's a rule of 3. You have to do 3 of a certain objective to progress the mission. I didn't notice until I was uploading this video and I had to change the title because apparently, for whatever reason, YouTube doesn't like the word Ebside. I don't know why. It's not an actual word, but... And just coincidentally, the funny thing was that in the process of me saying Bethesda does things a certain way and they do it very often, I also noticed that the name of the gang was the Disciples, which is another name of a gang in a Bethesda game in Fallout 4's Nuka World. So, I'm not saying they're lazy with the writing or anything, but they do like to redo the same thing a lot of times. And somehow this mission I got on Neon is taking me all the way over here. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but maybe it will in a second. Also, we fast traveled to fast travel. Thank you, Bethesda. Alright, so now we're on the planet's surface, and we landed nowhere near where we have to go, of course. We're on RNA 2 or 3. I don't really know what we're doing. Let me heal real quick. I mean, I know what we're doing, but I don't even know what the name of the quest we're doing is, and I just picked it up. We're going over here to the Lopez farm to talk about something? I'm still confused why we came all the way out here whenever I got this mission on Neon. Unless, of course, it's one of those things where, like, in Diamond City, the Diamond City security guards will talk about the, like, asylum, and we're just told to go there. Could be that, I guess. As I float my way across the wasteland. The sad thing is this is the fully upgraded boost pack. I wish I could go a little bit more. I wish I could just continuously boost like a jetpack, but I guess that would break the game in some situations. Lopez's farm, we're here. This looks like a really not very interesting farm. What the hell are y'all farming out here? Alban Lopez, what's up?
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
I was told to come talk to you for some reason. Your broadcast. Ah, that's what we heard.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real. But I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing...
Sure.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in.
I'm playing Starfield.
Used to be 4 families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding, and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time.
Oh my god, are you like Oberland Farms? Are you gonna tell me to go take on the Corvega factory?
Working, pig-headed settlers.
Spacers are a plague, sure.
No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel.
Alright, I'll get to work.
I'm getting...
Prepare the Lopez satellite. The hell is this thing at? Oh, way over there? Oh wait, is that my ship? Is that my ship? That is my ship. Why the hell are we going back to my ship? Am I in the air technically? Is that why I can't fast travel? Yep, because that's another thing Bethesda games don't like, is being in the air for some reason. I don't understand where it's telling me to go. Is it in space?
Fire everything you got!
Ah, I suppose it is. Dude's name is Spacer Raccoon.
Oh,
shields are offline.
Yes! Their grav drive is out of commission.
Okay. I mean, sure.
Tell them to done.
Target's grav drive is down.
You've taken down their shields.
So sorry. Target's jump drive is down.
Ha! They're not jumping out of here. You took out their jump drive.
Is there more? Oh, yes, there is.
You're no match for us.
Alright, bro. You're halfway dead and you haven't even hit me
Attacked their
once.
grav drive.
Target shield.
Matter of fact, my ship has basically not been touched at all.
Grav drive
I
out of
hope they
commission.
didn't need that grav drive.
Their grav drive's down. They
Target's
lost
grav drive is on. Their grav drive is fried. Yes,
Okay.
Their shields are down.
Later, dude. I don't know why I did this. Is that where I'm going? Let me take some stuff off the grav drive and go into the engine so I can actually go. Oh, we are right here. What's up, bro? Yep, this is a thing. What do I do? Repair the Lopez communication satellite. How? Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where you're not very clear on how to do things, Starfield. That, like, this game. There's no button prompt. I had to look up how to do this. If you're doing this mission and you're running into the same problem I am, where the game doesn't tell you what to do, so you don't know what to do, if you're on mouse and keyboard, I hit E. If you're on controller, you hit your X or A button. So I hit that, then you can hit F to repair and connect the album. That's so stupid. Like, give me a prompt without me having to take a guessing game.
The green light is on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
Yeah, but
That's a weight off my shoulders.
mission's annoying
It's
already.
gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that.
Oh, so these are nowhere near where I am. I've said it before, but I try to edit out most of my complaining in the edit. Just the missions in space in Starfield, they're terrible. They're the worst part of this game. I'm sure there are people that thoroughly enjoy the space missions and whatever the case may be, just, nah, that ain't me. In my opinion, not that my opinion matters in the slightest, just the space combat is just a way to pad the gameplay time. It's not good, it's not intuitive, it's not, like, stimulating, it's just mind-numbing. Like, I'm flying in a straight line right now, and I have been for about 45 seconds.
Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Alright, that means I have to fast travel to another planet's outer system, so... Alright, they're dead. And what about you, bro? I doubt it, dude. I really do.
Tags their grav drive.
Bam! Down. Nice. Target's jump
Grav
drive
drive
is
out
down.
of commission.
Honestly, the only reason that got as close as it did is because I turned off my own shields whenever I was trying to figure out how to turn my scanner on. Anywho, let's go to this satellite and get it repaired. Repair and reconnect.
Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet all the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. I haven't exactly talked to her yet. She hasn't forgiven you, you know.
Sure, that conversation's very engaging, but I have another satellite to repair, so... Time is money, money is time.
They've got no shields. Go get 'em.
Dead in space.
Yes. Target's engines are down.
Drive is offline.
Easy peasy.
Their
And
shields
their
are
grav
gone.
drive is fried.
Alright, later, dude.
Blown out their grav drive.
Alright, now let's go
Took out
repair
the
this
jump drive.
satellite. Or I could stand up out of my chair. And F to repair one last time.
Satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lemaire. Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Alright, cool. Go back to the star map. Go to missions. Go on map. It's gonna make us go back to his house now.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge.
So, this is our savior, huh? Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever.
Damn.
First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them?
Or
My God.
the winds
Shit.
hired the Spacers. Dun dun.
And they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time
Oh my
again,
god, you
Albin.
guys are children.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point.
Big word.
Mistakes were made. We need to get past
That's an
that.
SAT word, Albin.
What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot. Enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
I could
The
just
problem
shoot you
is,
right now,
it
Jacqueline.
does. I think we all
You're
need
halting
to pull
progress,
off.
which means you're a fucking problem.
Stranger, a word.
What, Albin?
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay.
Thanks.
Here. With heartfelt compliments.
2,500
But
credits for having to
expect
look
you
up
know
an
what's
internet
coming
tutorial.
next.
Thank you.
We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Alright, what do you need?
Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly.
So
Might be I made an
apologize.
odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down.
Right
Now we
beside
need
you?
the Lemaires and the Bandits both, I reckon.
Oh my god, like, just tell me what
I
you
wouldn't
need.
hold my breath with Jackie. But Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now. As our new mercenary commander, please, Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. But if she's a lost cause,
Alright, let's start with the tougher cookie.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
I mean, he paid me and I literally saved you, so... Sure. Kick the Spacers out.
Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves.
I doubt it.
If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
No, because the storm will never end. You need strength in numbers. You're a medium-sized fish in a giant shark tank. The Spacers have more than whatever you have, and they'll let you know
I
eventually.
may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
The amount of Spacers I've killed, I can.
I'm not afraid of a fight.
Seems like it.
That is a good point.
I guess the safer option?
Well, that's certainly true.
I went 3 for 3, but I have no idea why
You
those
might
were the
have a
3 that
point.
worked.
Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Okay, sure, I guess.
a defense pact gives us a real chance at a future.
Chanda Banda. What a dumb name.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract.
I don't know what that
You here to
acronym
talk
means.
about the defense pack?
Albin was hoping you'd join.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward,
There will be other threats in the
it's hard
future.
to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
Glad you're willing to help. Do I not even have to convince him?
Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pack. We got one ship operational. It's not much, but you'll have...
Oh, like... Alright, we didn't even have to convince him.
So is the defense pact in business?
I guess
Come on,
so.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Well, let me answer then, dummy.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
I don't know why the persuasion worked.
Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Just let me do it.
You are a wonder to behold. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Based basers? Spaced basers. Alrighty then, children, more space combat. After I go up the ladder. Did I have to go down? I don't know how to get around my own ship. Yep, I had to go down. Okie dokie. More combat, let's go.
Target's grab drive is down.
Enemy's grab drive out of commission.
So sorry, folks.
Enemy
Target's
shield
grab
systems
drive is offline.
Charge their grab drive.
Target's sitting there with no grab drive now.
Alright, so
Target's
that's that,
grab drive
people.
is down.
Now it's fast travel to the other planet system. 3 down, and then one more dumbass. And all 4, and a level up. Let's go. At least I'm rewarded for this. Let's fast travel back to Homeboy's land.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
Only 30.
You're tougher than I thought. Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
Okay.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
Don't die.
This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Clear out spacers, ships orbiting Arcane 3. More space combat, like brother. Holy, how many more can there be? And like the enemies I'm fighting aren't getting any tougher, they're just the same level enemies.
Target's sitting there with no grab drive now. Nice. That ruined their shields. Their engine is offline.
Enemy's grab drive disabled.
I hope they didn't need that grab drive.
You took out their jump
And their
drive.
grab drive is fried. Bam! Now goes their grab drive.
Alright, is that everybody?
Look alive! Spacers got reinforcements!
Oh my god, reinforcements? That's crazy. Alright, later, Gator.
Well, there go their shields. They've got no shields. Go get them.
Their grab drive's down.
Everyone,
Okay.
Star Station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Now we can just go fight like normal people. Let's get in here and take out these dummies.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Okay. Alright, the amount of explosions isn't very cool. Alright, that doesn't go anywhere. Alright. The big scary base of all the spacers with 7 of them on board. Alright, let's go. Figure out what's going on. Get away from me with that! This little SMG is a workhorse for these lower level missions. These enemies get shredded. Okay. Where is the up? You're level 30. You might be tough. Or you might just be perpetually staggered by my mini SMG. Oh, you're just hiding. Alright, well, GG's. Damn. So tired of seeing these shotguns.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
Yeah, it can be. Sure, it was a team effort.
Very diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice.
At least you
The
agree.
rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
Careful, I'll tell everyone else you're a softie. Also, if you guys don't want to be dirt poor farmers, maybe stop farming moon dust, or whatever it is you guys are farming out here, because there's nothing on your planet.
Don't you dare! I have my precious reputation to maintain.
Everyone says you're an asshole, but you haven't been mean to me, so...
Come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
Alright. 5,000 credits isn't bad. For a job someone told me about a neon, or I found out about a neon. My fucking Western country accent came out. Found out about a neon, feller. No, though, that's... 5,000 is pretty on par for everything else I make right now, so whatever. With that said, though, that's where this episode's gonna end. I'm gonna go do probably the missions where I get more powers next episode, because that seems pretty interesting, so... Hope you guys enjoy your new space station, have fun farming moon dust, and until next time, if you enjoyed the video, leave that like and sub down below. And until then, pizza.